Early this morning when I first came out here, it's a little bit, it's like literally a little bit after 7 o'clock. My alarm just went off, so it's a little bit like maybe a couple of minutes after 7. When I first came out here early this morning, it had to be close to 6, not quite 6 maybe, because I was waiting for videos to upload to the computer. I really was not feeling good this morning. Just not feeling good at all. And I heard in my spirit that I needed to come out here and cut down branches. Normally when I get up, I sit down and I start studying. But I heard I needed to come out here and cut branches. Now yesterday when I came out, and that's going to kind of show in the video, yesterday when I came out and I came out to pull some weeds, and I did pull some weeds too. I came out to pull some weeds and I just couldn't. Like, I had no energy, I had no strength. I know what's going on in my body, and I do have doctors that I haven't seen yet, like appointments are pushed way out. But I've been diagnosed, so I know what's going on in my body, and that will be looked into. So when I have those moments of energy, I'm grateful for it. Again, yesterday was a push. All of yesterday was a push. I just really was not feeling well. And this morning I woke up and I just was not feeling well, and I was so grateful that I did not throw up. So grateful for that. Sorry for being so graphic. So grateful that I did not throw up. But I knew, again, come out here and cut limbs. I cut a lot. I didn't take before pictures, but I will show you the after. I did the perimeter. I'm right here at the garden, in the middle of the garden. There's a tree on both sides of me, the pecan tree. I'm like, my energy is beginning to drain, so I don't know that I will get to the pecan, but this one right here I will get to. I'm gonna do it right now. But I want to say this. Already not feeling good. I was agitated. Something, I'm not gonna say what. But early this morning, if I have something this morning, I didn't have the strength to be annoyed, and I was agitated. And I was so agitated, it was like, but it was the agitation that enabled me to get done all that I got done. And I'm standing here just trying to get the last little bit of energy to cut these last limbs, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it because I'm not agitated anymore. And I was thinking about today being day 45 of counting the Omer, and it is the day of Tiferet Sheb Malchut, or compassion in nobility. And the fact that I had the agitation, like, I didn't have the agitation when I had the thought to come out and cut the branches, so I had already dressed for it because I knew I was going to do it. I didn't cut the grass yesterday. I wanted to cut the grass yesterday. I don't know that I have the energy to cut the grass. I have the battery charged for the front, but I don't know that I have the energy to do it. I'm going to see. I'm going to push myself as far as I can. But compassion and nobility, I did not read up on it. So I'm looking forward to reading up on it now. Yesterday's discipline in nobility, that was a challenge for me. That's something that I know I need to work on. Discipline in nobility. Like, I seriously need to work on that. I'm not even gonna lie. So, And I thought this last week was gonna be easy. But today again, compassion. Compassion. I don't know that I passed or that I'm passing it because I don't know what it say. But just the fact that I felt the annoyance, and I needed to. I'm grateful for the annoyance that I felt, like I said, because it enabled me to get out here and do everything that I did. It's amazing how much you could get done when you annoyed. Oh, Lord God Almighty. There's a reason for agitation. There's a reason for, and I think if I really consider it, I think that I'm actually using agitation and annoyance correctly. I'm using it because when you agitate and when you annoy, you get some kind of strength. You get some kind of, like, think about it. When you agitated and annoyed, you get some type of strength. And so I used the agitation that I didn't wake up agitated, but the agitation that was thrown on me, I used it to come out here in the garden and get some things done that needed to be done for my husband. So I'm sharing this because I don't know that we always consider that, we always want things to be all hunky-dory fine, but there is a reason for the agitation. We just don't know how to use it. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, and I think I might have stumbled on it. All right, so I'm about to cut this branch right here, and I'm just gonna let you watch me. Oops, sorry about covering that. Just that one. Okay, I only needed that branch. While I take that branch, I already cleaned off the other areas where I worked at. First off, let me show you. So from that tree right over there on my neighbor's side, it was a lot of it that was hanging over in the yard, and I cleaned all there, all around this gate. I cleaned there was a branch hanging over the corner edge of the house. I cleaned that. I started to get that one that's hanging down right there. I could reach it, but it was a spider right there, so I came over here to get this one. So let me take this. Now I do have an electric saw, and I want to, let me show. This is the pecan tree, and it's leaning. It's leaning. I'm holding my phone straight. It is leaning. Those two branches right there, those big branches, they actually need to come down. It needs to be cut. These two right here needs to be completely taken down. I'm not gonna do it. This is all. There was nothing here. There was nothing here because I was all cleaned up, and I feel like my banana tree is responding to that weed that was right there that I pulled up. Okay, so Yeah, I did all of that. And like along that edge, all needs to be done back up in there, but I'm not going back up in there. It's just not happening. I don't have to, actually. I didn't have to do any of what I did, but it needed to be done. That's hanging down right there from the tree on our side. Let me point right here. I can reach that. I would need to simply just go back around. I could come through here, but I don't want to. So I could actually go back around and yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to. So, I think I stumbled across something though. For real, I think I stumbled across something. And I think what I stumbled across, okay, so this part here, that needs to come down. You see how it's over there? Now, all those that's on top of the roof, if I hit this, that's what I was saying when I showed that video on my page. And I said, and I saw that lady falling off the roof. She was like, I could do it. And she fell. I know I would not fall. I just need the tools to do it, which is a really long, I need a really long ladder just so that I could get up on the roof. Yeah, but don't have one. I just got this one here, and it's not tall enough to get me up there where I could get on the roof and cut those down off of the roof. This part right here needs to come down, and let me see. I'm about to see if I could get it. If I could get it, I'm about to get it. At least get it where it's not rubbing on that part right there of the house. Ooh, look at the bird. All right, so I'm about to try to get it now. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, having looked at it, I went and stood over there by it. And having looked at it, I believe that I can get it down. So I'm gonna try. I just need to take my ladder over there. Let's see. I'm going with that part. Ouch. Yeah. Okay. Get this part right here. There we go. Get that part at least. Yep, I can get it. around the wrong way. That's why I feel I'm struggling. And also, it gets sinewy. Like, it's cut, but it's not broken. I need my other scissors. I feel like this blade is not sharp. Hold on. I know it was no way I put that thing on. It should not have failed. I think these blades need to be sharpened. Yep, it did it again. The blade needs to be sharpened. share a little something with you about what I just did. Okay. I had rotator cuff surgery in September of 2022. It took me almost a whole year to get my strength, just to be able to lift my arm. And here we are, 2024, and I'm cutting branches off of trees. I thank God, because I couldn't, for a long time, I could not even lift my arm. This is the shoulder. I could not even lift my arm. And I'm cutting branches off of trees. So when you're frustrated, when you're annoyed about something, I need to sit down. I'm gonna come under here and sit down. I might be at the end of working on these trees. I might be done. But when you annoyed, when you frustrated, take the strength from your annoyance and get something done that needed to be done. Use that strength, that annoyance, that frustration. It gives you strength that you might not have had before. Use that strength. Use that strength to get things done that you otherwise could not have gotten done. I'm probably going to feel it in my shoulder. I'm probably going to feel it in my shoulder. But my biggest testimony is that I still got my smile. Da-da-da. How about that? How about that? You can annoy me. You can strike a nerve. But you cannot take my joy, because my joy is not found in this world. It's inside of me. You cannot take my peace, because I'll be annoyed for a while, but I know how to get before the Lord and talk to the Lord. And you cannot quench my faith. Lord God Almighty. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Thank you for joining me in the garden.